Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is Daryl Culberson, and I am going to do an informative speech upon hair clippers and hair trimmers. The difference between the two is that the trimmers are used for the outlining of the hair, and the clippers are used for the full hair on top. And what made me decide to do this speech is that ever since I was 13 years old, um, I didn't have. I lived in a I would say a financially limited household, and we couldn't afford getting haircuts every week. So I told my mom to buy me a pair of clippers so I could cut my own hair. So I um I started cutting my own hair. Gave myself some horrible haircuts here and there because Lord have mercy, I can see the patches in my hair. but uh, but as I practiced through on my high school years, I got better, and I decided to invest in some quality clippers. And the clippers that I've invested in, and the clippers that I have now with me are the Andis Beauty Master. These are the clippers, the hair clipper. The Andis GTX trimmer, the three-prong trimmer, and the Andis outliner too. And I don't have the box for this because I accidentally threw it away. And yeah, so let's get started. So let's go with the Andis Beauty Master Plus. It's really called the Andis Beauty Master Plus. And this clipper is a great clipper. It's a great cheap clipper for beginners, and it's a quality clipper. You always want to get quality clippers when you're first beginning so you can cut all your hair. And this retails about $56 on the Andis.com website, or you can get them at your local beauty supply store for about that range too, about $60. Would be higher than the retail online. It'll be higher than the retail online, but if you have a local beauty supply store, why wait and get them shipped? Just go ahead and go buy them in there. But these are good clippers. These are good quality clippers to cut your hair. And yeah, these cut very, very quality like. And they come with the clipper combs. The clipper combs are the magnetic, no, not the magnetic guards, the guards that come with them. The guards are just simply the, what's the clipper? Hold on, you guys, I'm kind of disorganized right now. Okay, this is the Beauty Master clipper. And the guards are the little plastic little deals that go up on the blade, the top blade, so you won't cut too much hair. You can it's separated in different types of guards, like the 0 guard, 1 guard, and the higher the guard, the less hair you will cut. The lower the guard, the more hair you will cut. So that's on that, and it cuts about, according to my sources, they cut about 7,000 strokes per minute. So it's a very powerful clipper. It's whisper quiet. It doesn't make as much noise, and it's a very good clipper for beginners out there. If you want to master fading styles, it's good. It can be zero gapped, and what zero gapped is, all zero gap is that the clipper, the blade of the clipper, it's 2 blades on here, and both blades are close, very close together, so you can get a sharp cut. Hold on, let me adjust this camera. So these 2 blades right here, the bottom blade and the top blade, you can just adjust this to be closer together so you can get a more of a lower cut, especially for fades. And a lot of barbers do that so they can cut like bald fades, or fades in general, tapers, bald tapers. So that'll be very useful. And yeah, and that's on the Beauty Master. And the next clipper the next trimmer that I want to review is the Andis GTX. Hold on. Let me get the GTX. Okay. The Andis GTX trimmer is a very powerful outliner. And the outliner, like I said in the beginning of this video, is for the line on the top. You want to outline your line to get the crispy, sharp line, because in my opinion, that's the most important part of the haircut. Because you can have a fly haircut, but if the line is not right, it's not, the whole haircut is off. So, and I know I kind of look like I need a haircut now, and I'm gonna chop myself up when I get through this video. And yeah, this is a very powerful trimmer. It's a very powerful trimmer. It cuts very sharp when it's adjusted right. Like I said, like on the Beauty Masters, this can be zero gap, so you can have a closer cut for your outline to give it that sharp detail. And these retail about $76 online. Or is it $90? It probably might be $90. I think the price went up, but I think it's about $90. I paid $90 for these, and it's a very good clipper. It has 3 prongs on it. It has 3 prongs on it for maximum power. So the more power, the more sharper it cuts, because the blade is moving more powerful. And the longer the duration, the clipper lasts longer if it's more powerful. And last but not least, the Andis outliner tools. And like I said, I don't have a stock box with this because I threw it away. But the Andis outliner tool is a very good basic clipper. It's kind of identical to the Andis GTX trimmer. It's a lower grade trimmer. The Andis GTX trimmer is more powerful than the Andis outliner too, but this can give you a sharper cut if you adjust the blade, zero gap it, or buy your new blade, a custom blade online. And those custom blades, you can find a lot of custom blades for like $20. And just if you know what you're doing, you can set the blade. All you have to do is have a Phillips screwdriver and take these screws off, and the blade comes right off, and you can put your custom blade that you bought offline and put it on the trimmer that you have. And yeah, these run about $56. They're of a lesser price than the GTX trimmers. And yeah, they're identical. One's just gray and one's just black. And yeah, they're a good product. These are not, I forgot to mention this, these are not Walmart clips. I think you can buy these at Walmart. I don't know, I'm not for sure, but these are really barber style clippers, and they're very, they stand the test of time. You can cut these. I mean, if you know what you're doing, if you know how to adjust your clippers whenever they need tuning up, because you have to tune up your clippers, because there's a motor inside of here. And yeah, they're a very, very useful tool. I mean, it saves you money. If you cut your own hair, it saves you a lot of money. And that was essentially the plan when I was younger. I wanted to save money because we didn't really have a lot of money. We was on limited income. And I always liked looking fresh, I wanted to impress the ladies. And yeah. And in conclusion, these products are very good products. They're I'm talking about they're exceptional. And for anybody that wants to begin cutting their own hair, I suggest you go to Andis.com, ANDIS.com, and just check out the clippers, man. They got a full range of clippers, from animal style clippers, if you want to cut your animal's hair, your dog, your cat. They got, they have a exceptional roster of clippers, and these are great. All right, you guys. That concludes the video, and tune in next time for another video. Thanks.